Hey, what's up, guys? It's Tommy from Clear Recovery. Um, I'm making this video because there seems to be a lot of confusion still around exactly how our process works. So I just wanted to make it as simple as possible. So if you do see this, you understand it, and um, it's really not complicated. So we help individuals detox off of 7-OH or kratom products. Um, we have doctors that are spread out across the country. So let's say you're from Michigan, right? You call us from Michigan, you say, hey, I want to use you guys. We sign the paperwork and get everything up and running. Um, from that point, you would be scheduled with a doctor who would talk to you for 30 minutes via telehealth. That doctor would determine um, what protocol is required and what comfort medications are required given your current dosage, other medications that you're on, how long you've been using 7-OH, so on and so forth. Um, as long as you're not doctor shopping or lying about something, we've never had an issue there. Um, from there, you literally on that call, the doctor will say what pharmacy is most convenient for you. You'll go pick up the comfort medications at that pharmacy. Now, the comfort medications are not clonidine and gabapentin. They're much stronger. Unfortunately, 7-OH withdrawal is gnarly and it is really harsh. So it requires strong medications to provide relief during that acute withdrawal phase. So those medications would be ready as soon as your telehealth visit was concluded. From there, you would be assigned a recovery coach from Clear. Really, that's just like a customer service person whose job it is to make sure that the patient has as positive of an experience as possible. Whether that's emotional support, whether that's needing us to interface with the doctor, you have a dedicated um, you have a dedicated customer support person slash recovery coach who's been trained and who's done this a lot. So um, typically the withdrawal takes about 3 to 5 days depending on how long you've been on the medication. Now, I always say take a Thursday, Friday, or a Monday, Tuesday off work if you're like a Monday through Friday person. But really, the most important thing is that you have 3 full days that you can devote to the um, detox because you're going to be a little bit loopy. These medications probably aren't medications that your system's used to. So they'll pack a punch, and which is good because it takes off the edge of the 7-OH and the opiate withdrawals. But at the same time, you're not going to be in a state to operate heavy machinery or drive your kids to school or work at all for that matter. Um, from there, you're pretty much done. You get 3 weeks of counseling for free following the detox. The purpose of that is to identify any triggers, just talk to you about the best strategies that um, you know you think will help you from relapsing because you know 7-OH, just like everything else, does have high relapse rates. Um, but that's really it, man. It's you call us, you decide you want to work with us, you get a doctor's appointment pretty quickly for the most part. It's all telehealth. You do it all from your home. You pick up the medications prior to your detox, and you need 3 to 5 days where you're gonna feel a little bit useless. You're not useless because you're doing something really important, but a lot of times people feel useless because they're not doing a ton during that time period. So a lot of other strategies in terms of getting people off 7-OH or opiates have names. I don't know that we'll ever have one, but we're certainly not anesthesia and where we're knocking someone out and giving them Narcan rather. Where we're not big on tapering. It's really a cold turkey rapid detox where you're provided with the comfort medications that are required to take the edge off of all of those withdrawal symptoms. So it's the best way to do it. I know it. I've been through it firsthand. Not with 7-OH, but in the past, and yeah, it's just it's a good opportunity now if you do have time off around the holidays to give us a call and at least have that conversation to see if it's feasible for you to work with us. So thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it. Hope everybody had a good holiday, like I said before, and God bless your little hearts. All right, take care, everybody. Bye.